Hi, I'm Sister Mary Cabot, Development Director of the Sisters of St. Francis of the Holy Cross, and I want to tell you about our founder, Father Edward Daems. His death anniversary is February 12th. He was a man of great energy and compassion, great giving of himself. In fact, so much so that he had given himself totally by the age of 52. He was a Crozier from Belgium. In 1851, as a newly ordained priest, he came to the United States, to the city of Little Chute. His assignment, along with his other Crozier brothers, were to give relief to Father Van den Broek, who was serving Little Chute at the time, a Dominican. He wrote in his journal, upon his first seeing of Father Van den Broek, that he saw a man spent by age, and exhausted, and wearing threadbare clothes. And then he further wrote that this would perhaps have scandalized others, but not me, said Father Daems, for he saw a man who had been rich, but had given everything to serve the poor. Father Van den Broek was giving a homily one day. Father Daems was at the Mass, and he collapsed during the homily into Father Daems' arms, and he died soon after. I truly believe that the encounter with Father Van den Broek transformed Father Daems' life. He came with great passion to be a missionary, but he then modeled his life upon this man. He served in Little Chute, and one of my favorite stories, he went out to anoint a woman who had cholera and was dying. She had a baby, and of course she was very concerned about her baby. And Father Daems said, "Don't worry, I'll take care of your child." Shortly after, the woman died. Father Daems took the baby, wrapped him in his cloak, took him back to the rectory. It's during the night. He laid him in his own bed. He was called out again, and he didn't have a chance to tell Brother Peter that the baby was there. Brother Peter was awakened by the baby's cries. Father Daems found a family to care for the baby, but he insisted on paying for the boy's education himself. So it was like a foster son. Shortly after that, Father Daems then came to Holy Cross Bay Settlement, which would be the parish that he is most associated with. He served not only at Holy Cross Bay Settlement, but throughout Door County. His dream was to establish a Crozier monastery. Somehow this dream was not to be. But he invited 4 women to come and share his ministry with him, to help him educate the children, care for the sick, and meet whatever needs the parishioners had. Bishop Mesmer at that time suggested that Father Daems give the women the rule of St. Francis. And so in 1874, just 5 years before Father Daems himself would die from sheer exhaustion and poor health, the women became members of the Third Order of St. Francis. Father Daems' spirit of self-sacrifice, his spirit of compassion, his self-giving, continues to live in us as we too reach out to immigrants and all people who come our way to this day. And so we say, Father Daems, rest in peace. You have served the gospel fully and well. May you share in all the happiness of heaven.